Previously on Devil's Raid, Wilson Fisk, the former kingpin of crime, becomes the mayor of New York City, but then he finds that the secret identity of Daredevil has been erased from his mind. This resulted as a ban of superheroes from the entire city, and Kingpin also recruits a team of supervillains called Thunderbolts to maintain law and order alongside the NYPD. To win the election, Kingpin then captures Purple Man so that he can control everyone's mind within the city range. In hopes of stopping Fisk, Luke Cage has started his own mayoral campaign and steps forward to become the mayor of New York City. So to stop Cage, Fisk then sends his two men at the office of Luke's lawyer, Foggy Nelson, who gets ambushed by those two men. As Avengers are able to learn that Fisk is using Purple Man, they do not waste any time and quickly head towards Kingpin's office to take him down. But their mission fails as the superhero team gets confronted by Doctor Octopus and his other variants, and with the help of anti-crime drones, Doc Ock easily defeats them and makes them run away from the battlefield. Now to remember the real identity of Daredevil, Fisk uses Purple Man's power on himself, and after that, he orders the Thunderbolts to capture the Purple Man's children in order to amplify Purple Man's power. As a result, the Thunderbolt captures the Purple children from their hideout, but before they can send them to their base, the squad gets confronted by the Avengers, and during the fight, they are able to save one of the Purple children and bring him into the Avengers Mansion. Now as Fisk has captured most of the Purple children, he then transfers their powers into the Purple Man and orders him to use his power to kill every superhero in the city. Right after that, Purple Man unleashes his true power and controls every single person in the city and sends them to go up against the superheroes. Now the mind-controlled New Yorkers and the Thunderbolts starts to corner them from every single side. As Fisk keeps the heroes busy, he then visits Matt Murdock's apartment, and there he kills Matt's brother Mike, as he thought him to be the Daredevil. As Daredevil hears the news, he shows up in front of Kingpin and prepares himself to kill him this time. He then proceeds to beat Fisk left and right because all he wants to get the revenge for the death of his brother. And as he is about to make his final blow, Elektra stops him and reminds him that he is not a killer. Meanwhile at the city, the Purple Child finally confronts his father, but right at that time, Purple Man uses his full power at him and starts to consume his energy. But right at that time, with the help of Luke Cage, the Purple Child unleashes a massive neuroblast directly at Purple Man, which completely knocks him down. As a result, the mind-controlled New Yorkers comes back to their senses and escapes from the battlefield. 1 week later, Fisk arrives at a savage with his love Mary and decides to leave his crime world and start a new life with his love. Welcome to Comicstube YouTube channel. In today's video, we will see the aftermath of Devil's Reign Omega, the incident that nearly torn the city and its citizen apart. So if you guys are new to the channel, please subscribe and turn on all the notifications to never miss any future uploads. Please like, comment and share. All the text and images are owned by a suspected company. You can support them by purchasing it digitally or from any offline stores. The issue opens up at the Baxter building, where Reed Richards tries to locate Kingpin's location, but he is unable to track him down, as Kingpin is hidden from their telepaths and magicians. So he suspects that maybe Fisk is being hidden by Dr. Doom in Latveria, and he informs all the details to Daredevil. And Matt is determined to bring Fisk to justice as he killed his brother. But then Reed let him know that finding Fisk is important, but right now he needs to leave because today is Matt Murdock's funeral. After that, the heroes are attending the funeral of Matt Murdock, and Christian McDuffie gives a speech and pays a tribute to Matt, who has just died by the hands of Kingpin. After the funeral services, Mayor Luke Cage discovers Butch Ferris, the son of Kingpin, outside of the church, who came here to pay his respects to his old friend. But before things goes down between them, Danny Rand is able to calm them down and giving the opening for Foggy Nelson to talk with Butch privately. As their conversation proceeds, Butch reveals that Mike Murdock is the one who actually died by the hands of his father and he was his best friend. And he calls out Matt Murdock no-show at his brother's funeral. Meanwhile, at a nearby rooftop, Luke and Danny meet with Daredevil and Elektra. There, Daredevil reveals that they will be going after the Hands to stop the revival of the Beast, and if they don't stop them, they will ensure complete control of the world. After hearing his words, Luke tries to tell him that escaping as a daredevil full-time may not be good for him, but Matt diverts the whole attention towards the nearby bank robbery. As a result, Daredevil, Elektra, Luke Cage and Iron Fist arrive at that spot and stop the bank robbery. But as they defeat those thieves, the Thunderbolts unit shows up in front of them and take over the crime scene, and they also let the heroes know that even though Wilson Fisk is gone from the town, the vigilantism in New York is still illegal, and this is the law that the people want. Meanwhile, Jessica Jones arrives at that apartment where Joe, one of Purple Man's children, is dead. But there, she sees that the child is locked in a room with a power dampener collar. Then she quickly destroys that collar and let him know that he deserves his freedom, and she brings him to their house. Later at the evening, Matt Murdock is being buried at the graveyard, and Christine pays his last respect to Matt, and she leaves a stone in his casket that he was carrying when Wilson Fisk killed him. And with the death of Mike Murdock, the one-shot series of Devil's Reign Omega comes to a close. So which part you like the most? Please share your thoughts on the comment section down below, and also please subscribe as this will motivate me to make more contents. Thank you so much for watching. Everyone stay safe and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.